boys, how are you all? I hope are you well. Today I compare the military comparison Philippines versus Malaysia, who are the most powerful country. So let's begin. Global rank in the world, Malaysia is 48 and Philippines 51. Capital of Malaysia is Kuala Lumpur and Philippines Manila. Prime Minister of Malaysia is Ismail Sabri Yaakob and Philippines Rodrigo Duterte. Total area of Malaysia 3,29,847 and Philippines 3 lakh. Nuclear weapons has Malaysia 0 and Philippines 0. Population of Malaysia 33.78 million and Philippines 112.15 million. Nominal GDP of Malaysia is 415.375 billion and Philippines 433.180 billion. GDP per capita of Malaysia 12,295.732 and Philippines 3,858. Defense budget of Malaysia 3.79 billion and Philippines 4.39 billion. Armed force of Malaysia, Malaysian Army and Philippine Army. Total military of Malaysia 2,67,000 and Philippines 2,80,000. Active personnel of Malaysia 1,15,000 and Philippines 1,30,000. Reserve personnel of Malaysia 52,000 and Philippines 1 lakh. Combat tanks has Malaysia 48 and Philippines 25. Armored fighting vehicle has Malaysia 1,708 and Philippines 600. Infantry fighting vehicle has Malaysia 458 and Philippines 55. Armored personnel carrier has Malaysia 435 and Philippines 549. Armored car has Malaysia 623 and Philippines 658. MRAP has Malaysia 210 and Philippines 29 plus. Light utility vehicle has Malaysia 2,274 and Philippines 2,449. Total artillery has Malaysia 226 and Philippines 310. Self-propelled artillery has Malaysia 30 and Philippines 12 plus. Field artillery has Malaysia 196 and Philippines 298. Rocket projectors has Malaysia 54 and Philippines 18. Air Force of Malaysia, Royal Malaysian Air Force and Philippines Air Force, Philippine Air Force. Total aircraft has Malaysia 156 and Philippines 212. Combat aircraft has Malaysia 39 and Philippines 25. Multi-role aircraft has Malaysia 26 and Philippines 12. Attack aircraft has Malaysia 12 and Philippines 25. Special mission aircraft has Malaysia 4 and Philippines 9. Radar system has Malaysia 0 and Philippines 0. Reconnaissance aircraft has Malaysia 0 and Philippines 0. Electronic warfare has Malaysia 0 and Philippines 0. Tanker has Malaysia 4 and Philippines 0. Trainer aircraft has Malaysia 39 and Philippines 39. Transport aircraft has Malaysia 25 and Philippines 21 plus. Helicopter has Malaysia 41 and Philippines 119. Attack helicopter has Malaysia 0 and Philippines 2 plus. Total drone has Malaysia 6 and Philippines 23. Airports has Malaysia 114 and Philippines 247. Navy of Malaysia, Royal Malaysian Navy and Philippine Navy. Naval field strength has Malaysia 82 and Philippines 93. Aircraft carriers has Malaysia 0 and Philippines 0. Destroyer has Malaysia 0 and Philippines 0. Frigates has Malaysia 8 and Philippines 2. Corvettes has Malaysia 6 and Philippines 1 plus 3 on order. Submarine has Malaysia 2 and Philippines 0 plus 2 on order. Patrol vessel has Malaysia 29 and Philippines 50. Mine warfare craft has Malaysia 4 and Philippines 0. Ports and terminal has Malaysia 9 and Philippines 5.